DJI Action 5, spring bike ride, no ND filter, motion blur in post. All right guys, just out here for a spring ride in Winnipeg, testing out the DJI Action 5 today. Pretty much my go-to camera for stuff like this. Got it mounted right on the handlebars. Nothing crazy, just a basic setup. Full auto, no ND filter, because for riding, I just don't use them. Now I see this come up all the time. People saying, oh, you should use ND filters for that cinematic motion blur look. Yeah, not on a bike ride like this. Not when the camera's hard mounted and you're bouncing around every few feet. It's not really about speed. Speed actually looks fine on these cameras. The real problem is this. It's the vibration. Every crack in the sidewalk, every bump transfers right into the camera. If I had an ND filter on here right now, slowing down my shutter, this footage would be ruined. Ghosting, jittery frames, stabilization would be fighting the whole way. That's why I keep it simple. Fast shutter. Let the Action 5 do what it was built to do. Keep things sharp and stable. Then later, when I get home, that's when I add the motion blur in post. I've been using CapCut lately. Free program, super easy to add motion blur. It's literally effects, motion blur, set it around 35 to 50%, and you're done. You get that nice cinematic look without wrecking your footage while you're out filming. So, yeah, just thought I'd show you guys what I'm doing here in the real world. This is how I shoot most of my bike stuff. DJI Action 5, auto settings, motion blur in post. Keep it simple, get the shot, worry about the fancy stuff later. Honestly, this is what I love about shooting these videos. You don't need to overcomplicate it. People get too caught up in settings, filters, gear, worrying about getting everything perfect out in the field. But I'm out here enjoying the ride, getting the shot, and I know I can clean it all up later in post. It's about getting content, getting out here, and telling a story, even if it's just a simple spring bike ride through Winnipeg. All right, that's it for this one. Quick test ride today here in Winnipeg. If you like this kind of real-world camera stuff, hit that subscribe button. Lots more gear tests, tips, and reviews coming soon here on Gear for Greatness. Catch you in the next one.